Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this really late live. Just late lives with King Customs here. Let me get my head out the light so y'all can see me better. So, today we are going to talk about transmission slippage, and it stems from this one question that I got from a viewer. His name is Steven. So Steven, if you're on, thank you for being on. Lights in my way. There you go. So Steven, thank you for being on. Let us jump right into his question. So his question's like, hey there, my name is Steven. I got an 04 Avalanche that I absolutely love, but for the past couple months, I've been chasing an issue that I'm not sure about what to do anymore. Every once in a while, it jerks from first to second, replace the transfer case, U-joints, and service the transmission filter, and was told that there's no codes, no issues at all. And then the pan was absolutely clean when they took it off. Now in the beginning, it sounded like grinding gears, which I found out it was the transfer case. I just replaced it yesterday and did it only once. Notice that it was mainly when it was really hot outside. Now I'm from Ohio and my truck doesn't have a transmission cooler, and so it gets cooled through the radiator. Any advice would be helpful, and he tells me that he comes to Florida every now and then and stuff like that. So I told him to just check the transmission, make sure it's filled appropriately, and then check to see if there's any loose vacuum hoses. That can sometimes give you the hard jerk or hard shifting. And then I told him maybe it could be also potentially the shift solenoid, that could be a problem. I also proceeded to tell him I'll ask my guys at GM if you all know Craig, CB973. Oh, what's going on, Ruckus? So he actually looked into it. He's a GM tech, really good guy. He helps me out with a lot of things. And I texted another one of my good friends from tech school back in high school, and he also, what's going on, man? He also wrote out to me and told me what it could be. So we're going to look at their emails right now, which I sent over to Steven. So the first guy, CB973, that's Craig. If you guys want to follow him on Instagram, it's CB973. I'll leave it in the description below for y'all. Definitely follow him. He's a cool guy. So I sent him the message, and he told me, well, he asked me if the transmission was ever rebuilt, because it sounds like it may have a clutch problem, but also he may have a gear problem as well. Shift solenoids are very possible, but you need to drain the pan again and replace them. Also, you should check the solenoids for metal particular. So, could be that I was right, that it could be the shift solenoid. And then the other friend of mine, his Instagram is You've Been Played. I'll leave that in a link in the description below. He's actually friends with one of my other viewers, Rob. When I met him, I didn't know that they both knew each other. Small world out there, but I get that click noise and small jerk during congested freeway traffic. I'm assuming it's a U-joint. You know, sometimes when I'm going really slow, guys, I do hear a little click noise. So I think I know what you're talking about, man. I gotta check mine out as well. But You've Been Played said that's gonna be a hard one to diagnose without actually feeling it for yourself. Is it slipping or is it just a hard shift? Maybe the trans was replaced with it, and on that it had a shift kit installed. There's so many different things that this could be, going to be next to impossible to figure it out without feeling it. So I'm gonna ask him. So I'm asking him, Steven, if you're on right now, let me know, has the transmission been replaced or anything. If any of you guys have any ideas what it could be, let us know, because I'm really trying to help him. He is a really, really cool guy, and he really likes the channel. He is a good viewer of the channel. He's a good guy, and yeah, so we'll figure that one out. I've sent him some stuff. I told him I think it could be the shift solenoid. That's one of the things that I think it could really, really be. Actually, I have to message him back here. He just messaged me. Yeah. So another one. We can look at actually some YouTube questions here. Let me go onto my YouTube channel right now and check my studio, my creator studio, to see if there's any questions that people have been asking me, because a lot of people have been asking. So let's see. Okay. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that video that I put together with Raphael's truck. He's actually the one who filmed that video for me, and he just sent it over to me, and I just put it together in a small video. If you guys want to send me, hey Steven, man, I'm glad you're on. Transmission have been replaced about 80K ago. Okay, so let me tell my boys that it's been replaced because they were asking that, and let's see. Let me get back to my Instagram page here and talk to them. I'm glad you made it on, man. This is awesome. So let's see if they are hopefully on. Um, he told me it's been not sure if it was replaced with a new or used one. Damn, can you find out, man? Okay, so he said it was replaced about 80. You said 80K ago. About 80K ago, and he doesn't know if it was rebuilt or new or used. How much did you pay for it, Steve? And then I'll send the same thing to my other boy here, which he's active right now. Hey, he said he replaced it about 80K ago and doesn't know if it's new or used or rebuilt. It was a previous owner. Okay. All right, so let's see what they said. These two guys are really good guys, Steve. If you want to follow them on Instagram, if you have Instagram, definitely check them out. They're awesome guys. CB973 and You've Been Played. I'll leave it in the link in the description for you guys when the video is over, so y'all can see it. Okay, so let's see some questions here, which I have. God dang, I always keep missing lots of questions here. Let me get this one. Okay, hey Ryan, what's good? Julia asked, hey Ryan, what's going on with the avalanche? It's been a while. When is the gas tank going in? All right, Julia. She's definitely not in here. Don't know if I can throw this question out here right now, but I'm curious if anybody knows what would cause a clicking/creaking noise when backing up out the driveway and turning the steering wheel. Where do you hear the clicking/creaking noise? Do you hear it in the front or the back? Probably used, previous owner. How many miles y'all started getting training slippage? Front driver. Okay. Actually, dude, my Avalanche is having a clicking/creaking noise in the front driver side as well. And I'm assuming it is my front differential. I did change the bearings in the front differential itself. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out on YouTube on my channel. I do have a video of teaching y'all how to replace the front bearings. And I think it could possibly be that that front bearing is going bad again, because it does sound like a clicking, creaking metal sound, and it's weird. It's not suspension, I can tell for a fact. At least I don't think. I just gotta listen to it slow, but it's only when I go slow. Having considered the diff, I'm like 80% considering it's the diff. I hope not. I really hope it's something stupid and small. But I'll try to set up a camera and drive really slow. It's only when I go slow. That's when I hear it. I'm about 245K. I haven't had transmission issues yet, so hopefully I'm not trying to get it in time now. Yeah, okay, all right, just like me, only when I'm going 5 miles. So we have the same issue. Dude, I've been trying to figure that out for the longest time right now. It drives me insane because my truck is completely quiet except that part, and it is the front driver's side. That's all I hear it from. Some people tell me it could be the axle and stuff. I don't know. When I come down to Florida, I'll help you if you need. All right, that's cool, man. Yeah, you said you're from you go down to Daytona. So Daytona is about an hour and a half for me, I think, because I'm in Winter Haven. I used to drive out of there. That's about exit. I'm exit 55 off of I-4, and to get to Daytona, I think is 90 something. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're always in Daytona side. Yeah, let me know, man. That'd be cool. Haha, yeah, same. I don't feel like it affects the driving quality, but it's embarrassing. It doesn't affect the driving quality, but it scares me though because I don't know what it is. and I sometimes I wonder if like will my wheel fall off or something. I don't know. So and plus I'm the type I don't want my vehicles making any creaking, weird noises, anything like that. I need it to be running well. I get the same rear noise, but I have a rear wheel drive. It's probably your diff, dog. Check your diff. Or it could be the bearings, man. Bearings make some noises like that, but man, I feel like it could be a bearing. Because if you haven't seen the bearing video I did on the rear diff, that's what there is. Unless it's some kind of like something loose in the gears in the diff. You could check it out and see. But I have a video on how to replace the rear bearings as well on the Avalanche. Super cool and in-depth. It's super easy to do. It's like you have to remove the axles and stuff, but it's super easy. No problem. I should be there sometime this week. Daytona's exit 93 and 96. All right, yeah, cool. So I knew I was right around there in 90s. Yeah, that's about an hour and a half away. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Let me know when you're around this area. I wonder if I have to head up that area sometime. Maybe there's something I gotta do out there. Oh yeah, so let's get back to Julia's question. She was asking me about the Avalanche and when am I putting in this gas tank. So I called Chevy. Chevy still has not received my fuel filler neck. Actually, let me show you my fuel filler neck here. Here is my old fuel filler neck, guys. This is it. Bought a new one. Why? Because I cut this hose. They don't sell the hoses separately. I cut this hose. They don't sell that separately. Here is rusty, but it's still solid metal. But here it seems kind of weak to me, and I was just like, you know what? Let me get a new one. The pipe actually seems good. It seems like I can refurbish it. I wish I never cut this hoses. I could have just pulled out the hoses better and figured it out, but whatever. What's done is done. I'll get a nice new pipe, and it's way more updated than this pipe. And I think mine was supposed to have a ground strap, and this one, either it broke off or it didn't come with one. But the new one that I have has a ground strap, so that's what we're gonna use. And as soon as Chevy gives me my fuel filler neck, apparently things with the Corona is slow, so shipping is really slow. And they told me it was supposed to come on Friday, but now they're telling me Tuesday. So I don't know. Apparently it's very hard to source these because they don't make them anymore, so they have to look around the country to see who has one. But it is what it is. So we're just gonna wait for that to come in. As soon as that comes in, I'm gonna put in the fuel filler neck stuff first. Then I'm gonna put up the gas tank because it'll be easier to attach everything together. And that's it, Julia. So hopefully you are on, that you saw it. I get the same clicking noise. Okay, answered that one. Answered that one. I'm coming from Ohio, so an extra hour and a half is not a big deal, brother. Nah, man, I wouldn't have you drive out all this way, man. And do that. We can meet up somewhere halfway. I can come to you. Whatever. It's cool. It's in the front, and I did both hubs. You had the ruckus. You had the clicking noise in the front. I changed both of my hubs as well. I went to GM and picked them up because I was looking outside for them. And by the way, if you're looking for hubs for your Avalanche or anything Chevy, it's either Timken or AC Delco. Chevy sometimes uses Timken, and they sometimes use AC Delco. They switch back and forth. And apparently AC Delco is no longer made in the United States again. Maybe some parts might be, but not everything. It's either made in China, Taiwan, Mexico, or something like that. So, but I usually aim for the parts made in the US, and I get those. If it's a Japanese car, I'll go for parts in Japan because I like my Japanese stuff. But yeah, definitely get the Timken brand. Timken is a great brand. Right now, the hubs that I have are AC Delco ones because as of right now, Chevy's not using Timken. They had a better deal with AC Delco again, so they switch back and forth. That's what the parts guys were telling me. So. Was the fuel pump expensive, and where did you order from? This is from CD. Just found a fuel leak, and it seems to be coming from the top of my tank. Okay, so yeah, I threw out my fuel pump. So apparently the little hose on my fuel pump, the little hook part that hooks the hose up to, that was rotted out and there was a little cut in it. So that's definitely where my fuel was escaping from and the smell was coming from. But it was so small that fuel probably wouldn't drip out of it. It was just, I don't know, it was weird. I paid 200 exact for the fuel pump. I'll obviously answer you back in case you haven't seen this live, but I'll answer you back in writing. I paid 200 in for the fuel pump on Amazon. It was original GM AC Delco. I even got it in packaging, the same GM box, everything. So it's cool. GM themselves wanted $375 for the pump, almost $400. Got it for 200 even. For my canister, which I just replaced all that stuff, they wanted $175 for it. I got it for $100. And for the solenoid, they wanted $40, which I bought it from them because it was cheaper there. And the purge valve, which the new one is right here. I haven't changed that out yet, but that will be coming out very shortly of an episode once I get the tank inlet. I can put this one in also. I just got a new one of this just in case. But this truck better freaking run good after this is done. Obviously the clicking part is what I gotta fix next, but this truck better run great as hell when this shit is finished. The amount of money and stuff I put into this right now. Honestly, it's not a slip. I know. Okay, Ruckus told me he did it in the front. Okay, man. That's cool. That's cool. But honestly, it's not a slip. I know a slip. This is more of a pause shift or a hard shift. Okay, so like a late shift. So I think a solenoid is very possible suspect here. Maybe even the torque converter solenoid or the converter itself, because when I got the filter changed, they said the pan was very... Dude! You just like rang something in my head when you said it could be the torque converter solenoid. What if it's the torque converter itself? What if you said they replaced that transmission? What if they didn't tighten down those bolts tight enough? Or what if they missed one of the bolts and it's slack? So when you put it in drive and it's trying to hit the torque converter, it doesn't grab as great as it should, and it could be delayed. What if when they were putting in the transmission, they didn't set the torque converter in properly? I mean, it would still drive, but it can give you issues. These are little things that it could be because this problem started ever since you've bought the truck, or it started after you had the truck. Because if it was driving really well after you had the truck and the transmission was already replaced, then scratch that idea. But if it's been like that since you bought the truck, it's it's a big possibility, man, that they didn't tighten something good. On that truck, there's three bolts that hold the torque converter to that wheel and the plate. So loose torque converter bolts. I'm thinking, man, could be. Maybe they didn't put all of them in. You know, and it just moves a little bit. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I could swear I answered some of these people here. Listen around that bell housing. Oh, Steve, meet Jay Brown, man. He is my next go-to guy. If none of these guys help me, I go to him. He is a great guy. Cracked flywheel. He's good as hell. He's the one who helped me with most of this diagnostic thing on the avalanche for this fuel stuff. He is a swell guy. He'll help you out there. Hey, what's going on, Jay Brown? Yeah, Steve, meet Jay. Jay, meet Steve. Get acquainted. He's a great guy. So Jay, I don't know if you haven't heard, if you haven't seen most of the video, but Steve is having some problems with his transmission. He says sometimes it slips. Not slips, I'm sorry. Every once in a while it jerks from first to second. He replaced the transfer case and the U-joint serviced the transmission, and there was no codes. Pan was absolutely clean when they pulled it off. And he is saying in the beginning it sounds like gears grinding, but which he found out to be that it was a transfer case. He lives in Ohio. It's hot. There's no transmission cooler. It's cooled by the radiator, and stuff like that. So he doesn't know. It feels like a hard shift from first to second. So what do you think it could be, Jay? I'm a great guy too. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And just got back from a cruise with the Wolf Pack. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I just came back from outside. It's raining like crazy today. It's been raining all day today. Guys, I can't wait to get a little shop set up again. That way I can just, so he had a bad transfer case. I guess that's what he said. Yeah, Steve, you said he had a bad transfer case, right? Because you heard gears grinding. Now, in the beginning, it sounded like gears grinding, which I found out that it was the transfer case. Okay, so he replaced his transfer case. Yeah, I can't wait to get the shop going. This little shop, if I can find something, get a lift again, and just rebuild my avalanche from scratch. It would be so sick. Jay, my fault, man. I'm always putting you on the spot. Like, I'm always throwing you out there to people. But Jay's a good guy, man. Solid dude. Yo, something's weird going on with this live thing. It says that right now I have 0 followers, 0 viewers right now going on. But clearly Steve, Jay, and a bunch of other people are on. I know a bunch of people are on, but it's saying 0. That's so strange. So the first to second shift is not smooth. That's what he says. He says every once in a while it jerks from first to second. And sometimes I think he said it was like a delay. Up earlier, he was saying it's like a delayed shift. Sometimes it's not all the time. I'm assuming it could be the shift solenoid. That he probably has a little problem with it or something. Okay, delayed shift. He's having a delayed shift, Jay. So try cleaning your mass airflow sensor. That works hand in hand with shit. Oh yeah, well it does, I guess. What did I tell him? I told him to see if his transmission's filled properly, check any loose vacuum hoses, and the shift solenoid. That's what I gave him from my get-go. Sounds like someone's outside my house. Probably the neighbors. Okay, and on another note, he said it also does it when it gets under a load and the transmission temp is above 175 to the 200 mark. From the well-known oil consumption issues. Jay Brown. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. I cleaned it, but not fully. Clean it, man. Clean it. Oh, and there's also a throttle relearn. Make sure you do that throttle relearn as well, Steve. That you can find on YouTube. It's super easy. Sometimes when you move that little flap, it can put it out of whack a little bit. So just do the throttle relearn. You'll hear it doing its thing. Sounds weird, but throttle is related to shifting. Torque management as well. Yeah, I didn't know that. No, man, Jay, you take your time, dude. You take your time. We got all the time in the world. Well, I mean, we ain't got all the time in the world. We got till before 12. 11:50, I'll take off the live. So we got some time, though. You take your time. You type there, buddy. Yeah. See, Steve, Jay is a great guy, man. He is my go-to for lots now. Especially when I'm doing this rebuild. Mass airflow controls shifts as well. Okay. Do you think it possibly could be his shift solenoid as well, or no, Jay? You think that's like out of the park? True. See, I always tend to get myself in the deepest shit first, and then if I find out it's the smallest thing after. I gotta start learning to go to the smaller stuff. Like the engine rebuild on the Avalanche. I didn't really need to do that engine rebuild, but I did it for the tube, so it was cool. I really appreciate it. We'll clean it again tomorrow along with the throttle body. Yes, you're welcome, man. Jay is a good guy. I like Jay a lot. He's cool. I like building little relationships with y'all. Nothing sexual, but just friendship. Okay, did my boy answer me here? Hard to say without live. Then that is show the electric slide gauge for Margarito. What's going on? Hola. Let's get my let me get my translator out here, Margarito, because you like speaking to me in Spanish a lot. Margarito, just so you know, I'm Indian, man. I'm not Spanish. I wish I learned Spanish. I know some stuff, but not much. Precision Trans on YouTube shows a lot of the 4L60 issues. Yeah, that's what people tell me. A lot of the 4L60s have a lot of issues. All right, hold on, Margarito. Let me type this in real quick. Google. All right, Spanish to English. Let's see what Margarito talk here say. Yo, quiero ganar una cara de. How the hell is it's a long ass word there, bro? Yentas. I want to win a toolbox. Woo! I love Google Translate. You see, we can all talk. You want to win a toolbox? All right, man. We will do another giveaway for the DeWalt tool set. I'm not sure when yet. Maybe at the 10K mark or 7K mark, something like that. We'll do something. I really would love the channel to get to a point where I can do a giveaway for like one of these kind of boxes or something. It would be so cool to do something like that. That would be awesome. One day the channel can get to there. Oh, shoot. Do you want me to say it in Spanish, Margarito? Nah, I'm sure you understand English, right? Because you always answer me. But let me try to say it in Spanish, though. Let's switch this. English to Spanish. Don't worry, my friend. We will try. We will try to do another giveaway soon. Okay. I'm gonna have to listen to this to recite it to you.
No te preocupes, amigo mío. Intentaremos hacer otro sorteo pronto.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to recite that. Hold on.
No te preocupes, amigo mío. Intentaremos hacer otro sorteo pronto.
Pronto. There you go. You got it. You heard it? Cool. Alright, I'm not gonna even attempt. It's gonna be butchered. I gotta take some Spanish classes, man. I need to learn another language. How you been, Margarito, though? You been good? Let me ask you.
¿Cómo has estado, Margarito?
¿Cómo has estado, Margarito? There you go. Yes, Steve, so let us know. Muy bien. Okay, I'm gonna assume that means very good friend. Awesome. Good. Good. To hear. Let's see what he says.
Bueno es bueno escuchar.
Bueno es bueno escuchar.
Bueno es bueno escuchar.
I said it right. Bueno es bueno escuchar. Margarito, you gonna help me learn some Spanish out here, man. Steven said if you want to do a giveaway, I'll buy a few things to help grow the channel, brother. Oh, man, I appreciate that, dude. Like I said, you guys don't have to buy anything. Whatever is bought, it just supports the channel. But other than that, I don't really look forward. I don't, what's the word am I looking for? I don't expect anyone to buy anything. That's just not how I am. I'll email tomorrow and let you know what happens after I get the relearning process. Yeah, I'll also try to see if I can find a good video on it too, so I can send it over to you. And I'll keep Jay Brown in touch with it as well. He can give us a hand if he wants to, if he's cool with that. Jay Brown, are you alright with that? Well, I asked you so that way I don't put you out on blast. But yeah, all I have right now are King Custom stickers. Raphael actually has one. If you look at the video, you'll see that he has it on the back of his glass. And I think one more person wanted to buy one. I gotta start putting some on my MIG welder and stuff like that. But that's all I got right now for sale. King Custom stickers and stuff like that. You want one? Alright, no problem. I'll hit you up. You just gotta send me your address and stuff. The stickers are like $6. They're $6. And that includes shipping and everything. Okay, brother. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'll keep you in contact, Jay Brown, with it. And if anything, I can always, if you guys are cool with it, both of you guys, I can take both y'all email addresses and just send it to each other if you guys are okay with that. But Jay Brown is awesome at answering. How's the tank coming along? The tank is still sitting there, brother. I'm just waiting for my fuel filler neck so I have enough comfortable room to move my filler neck around and set that in, and then I'll put the tank up. Tank is just sitting there. Pump and everything's on. He's clean. It's clean, cleaner than ever. See? Fuel filler neck, which I feel like I should have just never bought one. It was just a waste, but whatever. Back ordered, yes sir. And I switched out the canister and the solenoid that was with the canister. So those are replaced as well. And actually tomorrow I'm gonna work on painting back those straps and stuff, fixing up all that. So yeah, it's back ordered. They said that it'll take, it was supposed to come Friday. They said Tuesday. I'll receive it now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Me too. I will take 2 when I see you, brother. Thank you very much. And you have my email. Cool. If he's cool with it, send it. Send him mine and send me his. All right. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. No problem. And Jay Brown. Okay. Did it have a long relocator tube with the filter? What filter? Cody, of course this wouldn't be alive without you, man. What is going on, my friend? The 4L60E is done, huh? Gotta love Cody, man. For the vent valve. What? You in Sri Lanka now, dude? You pulling out legs, man. You ain't no you. There's no way you in Sri Lanka. Aren't the borders closed? Them borders is closed. Dude, bro, my shift linkage is done on the avalanche, cuz. Damn, man. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can you do a backflip on live? No, I can't attempt to do a backflip. I'm not in shape to do a backflip. But I have been heading back to the gym lately a lot. And I've been working on HIIT training and getting my muscles back into shape. And I'm getting there. So eventually, well, even when I was in my best of shape, I still couldn't do a backflip. I was too scared. I think I'll break my neck. Knowing me, I would hurt myself. I'll stick to cars and bills and just doing regular workouts. That's what I'll stick to. Hey, what's up? Got another message here. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to do the rest of my messages from viewers. Hey, bro, where did you find one of those headlights / halos? I've been looking for one for over years now, for 6 years. Oh, that was Raphael's truck. So Raphael has to talk to him about that. I don't know. Shift linkage is broken, Cody. Shift linkage. They sell the kit's like $9 on Amazon for that. The linkage by the side of the trans. Yours is a 07, Cody? It's $9 for that kit. It's just bushings. Oh, but you said the cable snapped? The linkage is a bushing that wears out. Yeah, it's $9 for that linkage. It ain't that bad. And there's a lot of videos on it that show you how to do it. I haven't done one yet. The cable is good, but the bushing never works right. Yeah, I can see that. Apparently there's tons of videos on that. The easiest way to repair your GM's transmission shift linkage. 2007 and newer shift linkage cable. Little white one. Yeah. These ones are orange, but 2 orange and 2 white. Dorman bushes don't work. Alright. Well, they can't be that expensive if you go to GM. Check out GM, because GM probably has it really cheap. Actually, let me Google that for you and see, or Amazon it, and check. I buy a lot of my parts off of Amazon, and I really have never had issues, except when I did the engine rebuild, and GM don't sell bushings, they sell the whole linkage. Oh, that sucks. And I believe you on that, because they don't sell a lot of stuff separate. You have to buy the whole thing. Okay, they don't even sell the little hoses for this fuel filler neck. See this hose here? They don't sell this hose. You have to buy the whole damn neck. Okay? They don't sell this hose. They don't sell this hose. They don't even sell this hose. They don't even sell the clamps for it, even though you can get those at Home Depot. You gotta buy the entire damn filler neck. Okay? Bro, do your truck have rust? My truck has rust. No, yeah, it does. I'm gonna lie if I told you no. It does, but the rust that my frame has is not that bad rust. It's surface rust, and I have that pour 15, but I will refurbish it again. The underneath of my truck, after I removed the gas tank, I did see some little rusty spots that if I do not take care of, it'll eventually turn into holes. So, gotta fix those. How does... I got rid of the stud before and put a through bolt on. Can you send me a link? Damn, Jay Brown here saving lives for everybody. Jay Brown, I'm just gonna add you to King Customs crew, brother. The auto parts store does sell that bushing though, Cody. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, Cody, what year is your truck, man? I think you told me 07, right? Before? Oh, you got an 11. Okay, I was close. 2011. Let's see what comes up. You don't like Dorman, so that's out of the question. Damn, you keyboard loud as fuck. Yeah, I do. The effect is better because it makes it sound like I type fast. They sell an entire shift linkage repair kit, bushing rod, everything for $15. That's probably cheap as hell. That probably don't even work right. Yep, just did one for my daddy's Chevy. LOL. Let's see something here. He be jamming them keys hard. It's cool, bro. My joint working right now. My joint working now. Cody, you funny as hell, man. I like when you show up on my lives. It makes it a little more interesting because I never know what you're gonna say. You never answer my question too. You're not. There's no way you're in Sri Lanka, dude. Vegas, I believe. Sri Lanka, I don't. That's not the right one. You just do what Jay Brown told you. Put the bolt through. He be talking that smack on Twitter with them quick fingers. I don't even have Twitter. VAB cheer. I don't got no Twitter. I got Instagram. I got Snapchat, which I don't even use. I got what do I have? I got TikTok, but my TikTok has nothing to... Well, it sometimes has things to do with car videos, and then it has things with me being dumb. So it's just me being dumb most of the time on Twitter. And, not Twitter, I'm sorry. TikTok. And, beautiful day here, 81, I think. He is a hyper type, fast as hell. He's a hacker. How much you pay for... I actually did it myself. I don't really go to the barbershop. I use my trimmer. I fade this out. Well, I use a razor blade. Cut this off. Use a trimmer. Fade it from here up. And then I use my regular shaver razor blade and just... Whoop, whoop. Can you do a trimmer beard tutorial? Yes, I can actually. That's not a problem. I can do that. I don't think it'll be great, but I can do one. I can do one. And then I use some scissors and then I just trim whatever it is to make it even and nice and neat. Maybe once in a blue moon, I'll go to a barber and have him do it up really, really nice and professional. But how I do it, it just gets me through. How much you pay for a beard lineup? Oh, well, if I do ever go, they charge me like $15. What's my favorite food? My favorite food when I was living in New York and Jersey was the Halal Guys chicken and rice cart. Love that stuff. And right now, my favorite food, I don't discriminate against food. I eat all kinds of food, except pork and beef. I'm not really into that. Beef is against my cultural beliefs as a Hindu. In Hinduism, we're not really allowed to eat beef. Have I eaten beef before? Yes, I have. Okay. I've eaten it by accident and I've eaten it on purpose because it does taste good, very good. But off lately, I stopped eating that actually, so I kind of stopped. So I'm more back into that aspect. Pork, just a choice of mine. I just choose not to eat it at all, and stuff like that. But for food wise, I really don't have a favorite. I just eat anything, but the chicken and rice would probably be my favorite. And the halal guys, red sauce. Yeah, I don't really eat the halal guys. I didn't know you can't eat beef. I thought only pork. What's the reasoning? Okay, so Muslims don't eat pork. They can't eat pork, and Hindus can't eat beef. But let me tell you the backstory on that one, right? So Hindus long time ago used to eat beef, but because we're Indian and everything is cheap to us, we always like to save money here and there, right? They found that the cow was worth more alive than dead. So they stopped slaughtering them, and then you can't eat the beef now because you get more out of the cow alive. Um, but the reasoning Hindus do not eat beef is because check your Facebook Messenger. All right, Jay, I'll check it. The reason, let me go on Facebook here. The reason that Hindus cannot eat beef is because um, the cow takes 9 months to make a baby and it provides milk around the entire world. So it's similar to a mother, like a mother would give milk to its child, and the entire world basically drinks milk. I don't drink milk at all. I hate milk. But uh, it's like a mother to the world. Some kind of thing like that. That's how they do it. I don't really believe in a lot of that stuff. I am spiritual and I am religious, but I'm not like crazy religious kind of thing. Um, I do believe in every religion, culture, and belief. Every religion has some truth, not all the truth. I do have a big cross tattoo on my arm right here, and then I have some other tattoos on my arm. This is like Egyptian, and then I have some Hinduism tattoos and stuff like that. So, what's that? My neighbor is Indian. He's cool, but very cheap. You are right. Yeah, we cheap sell. Well, I'm not though. I'm from Trinidad. We spend our money. We different type of Indian. We are from India originally, and the British took us as slaves to Trinidad and through the islands. So Guyana, Jamaica, Trinidad, and Fiji, we were taken by the British. Indians and African Americans. African American slaves were taken, and Indian slaves were also taken from India. We were tricked by the British to come in, expecting to own all kinds of stuff, and they had us there. We were called indentured servants, a nice word for slavery, but that's what they had us under. And my great great grandfather, they came from India on the boat. So they were trapped into it. Then my uh, great grandparents, then my grandmother, they were all through that. And Trinidad just got their independence not that long ago, maybe 100 years, if anything. My neighbor used to be hooking up his hose. God damn, that's super. All right, that's illegal probably. He used to be hooking up his hose to your house and using your power at night. You could probably sue for that. That's a little too excessive. Let me see what Jason. Oh no, I can't do that, Jay. I gotta go because it's gonna take me off of the live. Let me go on this computer here. Let me check what you're sending me. Yep. So that's why we can't eat beef. But have I eaten beef before? Yes, and it tastes good as hell. It really does taste good. But off lately, I haven't eaten beef for like years now. I don't really fancy it that much. Or pork. I've eaten pork already too before when I was younger. I don't like it. It's just not me. I eat mostly chicken and fish and stuff like that. But even fish, I don't really like fish that much either. Mostly chicken and turkey. I ate a lot of turkey sandwiches. Okay. Facebook. Let's go to J. Oh, wrong Facebook account. Switch account. Okay, what's my password? Is that my password? It logged me into my dad's Facebook. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what Jay is up to. Jay's sending me a lot of stuff here. Let's see, Jay. What you sending me? What you sending me? I saw all these already. I saw you type in your password, bro. Off your forehead. Oh, yeah? What is it? Okay, sweet. Okay, blah, blah. He sent me this. He sent me this already. Okay. Ooh. Jay, do me a favor, bro. Please do me this favor, okay? Can you please send me, actually, all of you guys, if, yeah, you're so funny, Cody, because my password is not funny at all. But anyway, Jay, do me a favor. Can you, all of you guys, actually, whoever's listening, can all of you guys please go to my email account, sookwahRyan@gmail.com, SOOKWAHRYAN@gmail.com, and send me a video of your avalanche. Take a video, you can talk in it, you can explain what you want, you can introduce yourself, you can say where you're from, send pictures, send it to me, and I will make individual videos just like I did for Rarael's one, showing you guys off on YouTube. It'll be so cool. It's an awesome thing. And Jay Brown, you sent me all these pics on Facebook. Can you send me these on Gmail so I can download them? Actually, I can probably upload them from here. Oh, nah, I can't post my vehicle. The police after me. You know, Cody, I would believe that for some reason. You strike me as someone that the police would be after, though. I could believe that. The Fed's coming for you, man. No beard trimming. Yeah, Jay Brown, you got a legendary beard there going, bro. You remind me of this guy from Fast and Loud, Aaron, the mechanic. Little ice cream stuff. Hi, Jay Brown and the boys. The one in the black. Send me that email. All right, let me send you that email right now. Done and done. Oh, snap. You done already sent me a video, too. That's a nice video. Man, I love your truck, man. I want that truck so bad. Bearded Wonder. Did he message you telling you no beard trim? No, I think he was talking about his beard. He's not going to trim his. Yo, me and Jay Brown are like this now. He helped me out a lot. Cody, one day we'll get like this when the police is not after you anymore. Gotta go. Good talking. Oh, the cops is coming. You gotta be out. All right, Cody. I'll see you later, man. I'll catch you for the next live. It keeps up with the wolf pack. All right, guys. It is 11:53. I gotta head out to put this on so I don't miss my deadline of uploading. Cody, look him up. Cody, add me on Facebook too, man. Did you add me on Facebook already? Drift King Suki. Add me up. SOOKIE. That's how you spell Suki. And then Drift King. You should know how to spell that. Can I message you guys for this? Can I type? It doesn't allow me to type. Interesting. Okay. Edward, what's going on, bro? Unfortunately, we're ending this live right now because I'm going to be out on a deadline. So, Edward, I will catch you on the next live. Drift King, I see you in a bit. I'm on your friends list, right? Yeah, you're on my friends list, Jay Brown. You can see. Oh, I don't think anyone can see my friends. I think I have them blocked, so people are not all up in my stuff. But add me, guys. So I'll see you all for the next one. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for attending this live, randomly. So thank you, and Jay Brown. Good looks. Thanks for helping, Cody. Stay away from them bad stuff. Don't let the cops catch you. Keep running, Edward. Edward, don't even be sorry. It is not your fault, okay? I am the one who should be sorry because I always keep coming at the worst time. I don't give you guys heads ups. But I'm gonna do one of that. I gotta set a specific day for lives. I think we're gonna do lives every Saturday at a certain time that's good enough for everybody. I'll put a poll out. And Steve, I'll talk to you later, my friend. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. Good night, everyone. Be safe. Love you all. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.